Hi, good there. It's Craig Cooper here from Cooper Studio. What I want to talk about right now is actually how to prepare for a couples shoot with us. We love doing couples shoots. It's one of the things that we actually specialise in. And what I want to talk today about is basically some ideas about how to get the most out of that. So when you come in for a couples shoot, one of the really important things is to actually have a bit of a chat with your partner. In the real world, we tend to find that all the preparation we've done, most of the talking we've done before a couples shoot has been with just one partner. They're the people who've contacted us, the people who've booked and so forth, which usually means that one person's really well prepared and quite often the other person just doesn't know what they're getting in for. So one of the really important things is have a good chat about your partner, about a few ideas. So one of those ideas is, do you want something that's more casual? Do you want something that's sophisticated? And those two things often go together, by the way, in a photo shoot. Or do you want to get something that's maybe a bit more sensual going? Now, if you're looking at casual and sophisticated combination, we usually recommend you bring in jeans, some nice sort of fairly comfortable shirts, but sort of things that are actually quite nice that you actually really like. And then for the more sophisticated stuff, think about the sort of things that you would wear if you're going out on a Friday night. And that's a good combination as well. And don't forget accessories with sophisticated photos too. So, shoes, jewelry where that's appropriate, and that sort of thing too. The other way to go is for something that's a little bit more sensual too, and what that usually means is that we're getting some public displays of affection going, and we're often getting some sort of semi-nude photos or some sort of showing a bit of skin. Now, there's a few things to talk about with that. One is that typically in a couple shoot we are not going to get you both totally nude. Okay, so don't worry about that. Usually it's sort of a semi-nude thing, so it might be that you both still have jeans on, or it might be that sort of one of you is sort of wearing underwear, more of a lingerie sort of thing, and the other person might just be having, jeans and topless or, something along those lines. That's a pretty typical sort of skin type photo shoot. Those ones can have a lovely, sensual, sexy feel without showing a huge amount, and it's really important to, if that's something you want, it's really important to actually touch base with your partner about that. Maybe just sow the seed of that idea beforehand, so that even if we don't know for sure if we're doing those sort of photos, we can sort of touch base, as the shoot's going on, once people are comfortable in front of the camera, and see how that goes. Another thing I want you to think about is, what is it that makes your relationship special? What is it about your partner that you really love? This is something really good to focus on when you're starting to prepare for the photo shoot. And it's a really good thing to touch base with your photographer about as well. So for example, is it his or her smile? Is it the way they laugh? Is it something about how they hold you? Those sorts of things are things that actually make you melt when you're with your partner. They're really important to capture, and it's a lot about what makes the shoot special too. So have a bit of a think about that. I'm about to sign out, but just before I do that, I also just want to touch on the fact that we usually talk about couple shoots, I guess thinking about a couple where we've got a boy and a girl, but I do want to point out too that here at Cooper Studio we actually do a lot of work with same-sex couples. So if you are in a same-sex relationship, take away from this as much as you can, and just know that we're very comfortable working with same-sex couples, and you should feel right at home here. It's Craig Cooper here from Cooper Studio Photographers, and we hope to see you in the studio very, very soon. Bye-bye.